Hello everybody, welcome back to Data Analysis with Python and Pandas. Today we're going to learn how to create graphs. So the learning objective is visualize data using graphs. Alright, let's create a new project, call it graphs for example. And let's upload Excel file. And then create a notebook. Three point 3.6, sorry. Now, as always, to work with Pandas, we first need to import Pandas as BD. Okay, and because we're working with graphs, we're going to import another library. It's called matplot lib.py plot as ELT. Let's open the data file. Patients.xlsx. Let's see if it has data. Well, it's taking some time. Okay, first time you run this, it takes a little bit time, so you have to be patient with this. Alright, now let's see what we're going to do. Let's say we want to display a pie chart for the total fees for each gender. Okay, so we're going to group by gender and display, for example, the total fees date for each gender, okay, in a pie chart. Alright, so first we need to group the data. We're going to create a copy of the data frame or data set. Okay, so data gender, let's call that equals data dot group by, and we're going to group by gender. And since we want the total fees, we're going to say to use the sum function. Next, we're going to create the pie chart. So data, gender, we want to look at the fees column, because we only have two genders, then we're going to say dot head 2 dot lot dot pie. Okay, now we want to create a title or add a title to this pie chart, so we're going to use this library. So we're going to say right here plt dot title, and then let's say total fees per gender, for example, and let's see what happens. Oh, spelling mistake. One more time. Alright. So as you can see, total fees paid by males are more than those paid by females. Okay. Let's do something else. Let's say we want to count the number of patients from each nationality and display that in a bar chart. Okay. So group by nationality and display the total number of patients for each nationality, of course, in a bar chart. Okay, so let's call this data nationality, and we're going to do the same thing. So data dot group by, this time we're going to group by nationality. And since we want to count the number of patients, we're going to say count, not sum. Okay. Now we can create the bar chart. So since we're counting, we're not adding like here, like in fees, we're not adding the fees, we're just counting how many patients. So it doesn't matter which column you use here. Let's just say fee, but it doesn't really matter. Dot head, we don't know how many nationalities we have in the Excel file. Let's say 20. I don't think it's more than 6 or 7, but anyway. So this number will be the number of nationalities that you think you have. Okay. Dot plot dot bar. Okay. Now, with bar charts, you can have title, and you can have label for the x-axis and label for the y-axis. Okay, so let's do that. So plt dot title, let's say number, or let's say patients per nationality, and the plt dot x label, let's say right here is the nationality, of course, and the Y label as the number of patients. So plt dot Y let's try that. Okay, so we have Egypt 3, Iraq 1, Jordan 3, Lebanon 2, Palestine 5, Syria 1, and UAE 10. Alright, now in a similar way we can create a horizontal bar chart. Let's do the same thing but using horizontal bar chart. Okay, all we have to do is just, instead of bar, you say bar H. But remember, we're switching the axis. So this will be the y-axis and this will be the x-axis. And let's run this. Okay. So right here is the nationality and right here is the number of patients. Alright. And we can create a line chart. Okay, this is not a good example for a line chart, but you can do that. Let's see what happens when we do this. So all you have to change is just, this right here. Instead of bar H or bar, okay, so right here nationality and the number of patients as a line chart. Line charts are best used for like dates and years and things like that. Time in general. You want to see how data is progressing over time. Okay, that's what line charts are used for, like stock market prices and things like that, or temperatures during the day or over a period of time. And that's it for today. So what we learned is how to create graphs, and of course to do graphs you need an extra library, which is the matplotlib pyplot. Okay, we learned how to create pie charts using the pie function, bar chart using the bar function, horizontal bar charts, and then line charts. Okay, for the bar charts, horizontal bar charts and line charts, you can add labels for the x-axis and labels for the y-axis. And remember, with a horizontal bar chart, the axes are reversed. Okay, and that's it for today. Hope that will be helpful for you to do your assignment for this week. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Good luck.